The Potomac used to come all the way up here to Lee Street, but now we filled it in. You might notice that at some times during the day, this area here floods. This is because the Potomac is tidal. This week we are talking about the intertidal zone. This is generally an area that is covered by water at high tide, and at low tide is exposed to the air. While most intertidal zones are along the coast and directly connected to the sea, as a tidal river, we too have an intertidal zone along the Potomac. Intertidal zones, wherever they are, have 4 major divisions. These zones have different and distinct ecological characteristics. The spray zone. This zone is generally dampened by ocean spray and is submerged during only very high tides or severe storms. The high intertidal zone. This area floods during the peaks of daily tides, but is usually dry in between tides. The middle intertidal zone. This area is inhabited by a greater variety of plants and animals. It is where tides ebb and flow twice a day, and you can see sea stars, anemones, and more. Then there is the low intertidal zone, which is always underwater, except during the lowest of spring tides. Thanks for joining us for another Tall Ship Tuesday. We'll see you again next week for another video. Fair winds and following seas.